If you truly understand these 100 quotes by Einstein, your life decisions will improve forever. After listening to these 100 quotes by Einstein, you'll never think the same way again. These 100 Einstein quotes will change the way you see life, success, and yourself. Listen to all 100 quotes by Einstein, and you'll stop repeating the same mistakes. By the end of these 100 Einstein quotes, your mindset will be completely different. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Try not to become a man of success, but a man of value. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Once you stop learning, you start dying. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Small is the number of people who see with their eyes and think with their minds. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. The only source of knowledge is experience. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Time is an illusion. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. I speak to everyone in the same way. The hardest thing to understand is income tax. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. A question that sometimes drives me hazy. Am I, or are the others crazy? The value of a man should be seen in what he gives. If A is success, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work, play, silence. Never memorize what you can look up. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Information is not knowledge. The world is a dangerous place, not because of evil people, but because of those who do nothing. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Intellectual growth should commence at birth. Few are those who see with their own eyes. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind. Love is a better teacher than duty. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need? Where there is love, there is no darkness. The important thing is curiosity. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. You never fail until you stop trying. Knowledge of what is does not open the door to what should be. The search for truth is more precious than its possession. The true value of a human being can be found in the degree to which he has attained liberation from the self. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. It has become appallingly obvious that our technology has exceeded our humanity. Nationalism is an infantile disease. I live in that solitude, which is painful in youth, but delicious in maturity. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. A happy man is too satisfied with the present. You have to learn the rules of the game, and then you have to play better than anyone else. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. Not everything that can be counted counts. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Wisdom is not a product of schooling. You cannot simultaneously prevent and prepare for war. Memory is deceptive because it is colored by today's events. We dance for laughter. We dance for tears. The greatest scientists are artists as well. I believe in intuitions and inspirations. A man should look for what is, not for what he thinks should be. Everything that is really great and inspiring is created by individuals. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer someone else. I love to travel, but I hate to arrive. Life is short, and truth works far and lives long. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent. The environment is everything that isn't me. Without deep reflection, one knows from daily life that one exists for other people. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. What is right is not always popular. Joy in looking and comprehending is nature's most beautiful gift. Pure mathematics is, in its way, the poetry of logical ideas. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. I would rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. I think and think for months and years. The human spirit must prevail over technology. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. Never give up on what you really want to do. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal. Work is the only thing that gives substance to life. People who think they know everything are a great annoyance. True art is characterized by an irresistible urge. A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it is built for. Happiness in intelligent people is rare. Nothing will benefit human health more than the evolution to a vegetarian diet. The world, as we have created it, is a process of our thinking. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible.